around. So that is what the product looks like from here.
Hello there, this is Editing Ellie. I have a little vloggy for you. I don't know why I said that, sorry. I have a vlog for you, and it's about my latest Etsy update. I am having a couple of items listed in the shop, and quite frankly, I have enjoyed a lot of outing times with my daughter and with David. We've been kind of outside a lot for cleaning, landscaping and gardening in the back, and also going to parks. But I am also sharing with you how I made these little cute postcards. So I multitask. I try to have my meals as I am working, and sometimes I just play K-dramas that I've watched in the past and that are just like voices around that are familiar to me, or I'll listen to podcasts. I made this really cool postcard. I think it came out really lovely, and I'm learning how to just basically edit everything through Procreate and print it from home. I am also wanting to share with you, I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like as an illustrator and managing a business, it has become kind of difficult for me to keep up the pace of managing a business while also trying to handle the learning curve of illustration. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get rid of physical products. So I still have a lot of paper, and I have a lot of sticker paper and product that I can push out. So that's what I'm trying to do with this Etsy update. I have a couple of ideas that I want to make into stickers, postcards, and prints. But moving on to the future, I see myself as only illustrating and having items that can be printed from your own home, or possibly just minimizing the amount of work that I have to do, the manufacturing part. So like having to use a Cricut and cutting and packaging things and shipping them out. Because I've realized that I do not really enjoy that as much as I used to. And that is what I wanted to share with you in this vlog. So if you are interested, keep watching. Party meal is all that we need. Yeah, I think food always is a comfort middle point for me, and that is what's happening right now. So some bacon and some of these babies that are going to be grilled with onions, because it hasn't been the best week so far, but my people still have to eat. Yes, the people that live with me still have to eat. I think you can join me for this part of the week as well. What happened, Zoe? You hurt your ice cream. How can you hurt an ice cream? Yeah, Zoe. What do you need? What do you need? Yeah, Zoe, what do you need? So I had a little bit of a Mexican craving mixed with noodle Asian food. I'm making some nopalitos, which is a cactus, and it's cut into strips like you see them here. I can usually I add onions, chili, and cilantro, but today I just had some red peppers that I had on my garden. I decided to use them, and then I added some spices that I add to these noodles. These are the ones that you find at like the gourmet area of the Asian noodles. I try not to use the sauce packets that are included because they contain a lot of sodium. So this is like every now and then because we're really trying to minimize the sodium intake. And then I make sure I add some protein to it, like the egg and some of that juicy bacon, chives, onion, powdered onion, garlic, and I also like to use some kimchi. I buy this one at the Whole Foods. It's not as good as the very first one that I tried that Costco used to carry, but this works for me for now. We had some water, like Mexican pineapple water. Back to the shop where I am printing, cutting, and more printing. It almost seems like every single video I'm gonna have you look at my paper cutter, my printer. I was thinking of making a shirt for me that would say Paper Hustler. How cool would that be? You know, something fun and quirky to show that basically I deal with paper for a living. That's what I do. It's nice to see my work in progress because when you're standing there for hours cutting paper, it's not as fun. But when you sit there and look at it, it's like, hey, this was actually kind of relaxing. Remember that? These are the postcards that I've made for the Etsy update. I think they came out super cute. I am really liking the pastel pink and teal colors that I've added in here. I feel a little bit more confident in the illustrations, but a little tiny part of me is always like wondering if ones would actually find these worthy of purchasing. I think every person out there that is a creator, makes things for selling, always has a little bit of that, you know, little voice in the back of your head, which I think to a degree it can be safe and it can be helpful to have that because it always keeps you grounded and kind of humble to think, I can always grow, I can always learn, I can always take people's advice to expand and to create things that are better and more likable and of a better quality. I am also adding some stickers to all of the packages. So I thought this would be really cool to have like a seal sticker, and I'm making those as well. That way all of the postcards have their own envelope, and they are including some of these lovely round stickers that have plant leaves, so you can seal them with that. How neat is that? And then I just keep the rest for my own use. I am making like all the paper that I have, I want to make it into letterheads, and I'm always including envelopes on my packages, so I don't just sell like the card without the envelopes. I don't know a lot of people that do it, but I always do it because I think it's better to sell a full complete product. Sometimes this is just what I need to chill and relax, cartoons, and not think of what's really happening outside the house. I know it's almost looked at like a waste of time, but I don't think it is, because I think she wants that at times with me. I've asked Zoe a couple of times today, how did she feel? And she said, I sad. She didn't know why. Maybe because it's raining outside and we just can't go out. But for whatever the case, she just wants to lay down. And I think sometimes it's okay to do that for an hour or two in the day. Just lay in bed with her and look at something she wants to look at and just cuddle with her. Sometimes the cartoons are funny.
Never mind, Happy. You can have some of my onions. I don't like onions.
Whoa!
Ah, that's a massive strawberry.
You like them, right?
All your talking really paid off, Abby.
Hey there, so I'm also participating in Sketchtember hashtag, which if you don't know, illustrators all over the world are going to sketch for the whole month and then typically use those sketches to kind of fill in the month of October for Inktober, which is where you also participate in the hashtag and you use that and you draw with ink every day of the month of October. It's a very good challenge to help you really perfect the art of illustration or of using gouache, watercolor, oil on canvas, things like that. You can use a specific medium, and some illustrators will even have like a theme to go by or a specific color palette. So in my case, I'm only using just pen to illustrate. I'm trying to be more fearless, because if I use a pencil, I know that I can go back and erase. So I'm trying to use a pen and like having more intentional lines and drawings rather than drawing something and then going back and erase it. So this is what I had for a couple of my daily sketches. I hope you like it. I might make it a coloring book. Let me know if you would be interested. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was something you liked. Yeah, so if you did, maybe you could click that subscribe button and maybe the thumbs up button. I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But I hope you have a good day. I'm sorry, it's just too early in the morning. And I will catch you on the next one. Au revoir. Bye.